Would have been right on time, but it made me press the button twice. Anyway, welcome. 4:20 somewhere. Need my glasses. Read the comments. What's happening? See the comments. Will be needing my glasses soon. I'm going to have a panel of people up if anybody wants to join me. It's only an hour. I'm going to fix this photo frame whilst I'm here. Anyone in? I'll just wait. Wait till someone turns up. Be by here pottering around. If you're watching after the fact, you should probably fast forward it till someone turns up. So what I'm going to do is a bit of glue. Put that back on and then fold that over. And it'll grip on. Also stop the glue going everywhere. Hello, David. How the devil are you? How's Texas? I bet it's hot. If anyone works with wood glue, you should get one of these. It's meant to be for like oil and stuff, but wood glue out that little tip is wicked. And then when you put it on stuff, you can really control it. See? Great control. Right. I'll do this side first. I need more than that. This is one of a set of 3. Yeah, it's over 100 again. Fucking hell. Harry knocked this off the wall a few weeks ago, probably a month ago or so now. It's just taking me ages to get around to fixing it. But today's the day, you know. Today is the day. Kate will be happy for about 5 seconds, and then she'll have something else to moan about, no doubt. You know how it goes. $37 to me, yeah, that's fucking hot, man. I don't mind it as long as I got a cold beer and some sort of water I can have a dip in. I'm well happy. Don't necessarily need the water, but as long as I have something to drink in it, there's a bit of a breeze, got a bit of shade when you need it, you know. Right. Hold this tight. Hopefully, I won't need any clamps. Hopefully. Yes, what's up, Dan? Dan, the man. You are Dan, and you're right. I keep forgetting. Some people come in with different channels and names, and it's fucking hard to keep up. I'll show you the Hazeydaze guitar in a minute. The progress. I'm just in the middle of fixing a shelf for Kate. Hopefully that's square. I look square to you? I don't see you through the week. I'll see you through the window. Yo, what's up, Dorito? See, Dorito knows. Gives him a bit of roasting for not turning up for weeks, and there he is straight away. Straight on it. I did say if anybody wanted to join me, but it would help probably if I put a link out, wouldn't it? I'll do that in a minute. Let me just sort this out. Yeah, I'm going to need to stick clamps on this. I've raised my laptop so you can't see what's going on. You see over here. Over here. Actually, I can probably use that. Clamp it to. Nope. I can print you an elf for the shelf, bro. Listen, if you can print me a Hazeydaze, something Hazeydaze, I love it. But listen, last time I was supposed to receive something from you, I didn't get it, and it was just a scarf because apparently postage was too much. But I've posted guitars all around the world. Guitars. What's going on? How's things down south? All good, man. All good. The web's getting good. I'm just doing this framing, man. But let me show you something. For those of you keeping up with the progress of Harry's guitar, I give it his first coat of lacquer today, and I let it dry. Well, it's had 3 coats, and let it dry properly till tomorrow. And then I'm going to sand it down a bit, and then give it another 3 coats, and then buff it up. So it's really making those colours pop, isn't it? I'm new to all that lacquering stuff, so. And the neck also. I'm oiling this. I'm not going to lacquer this because it's way better with the oil. But I hit it with the Hazeydaze brand earlier. There forever. So you know this is a genuine Hazeydaze neck. You know what I mean? I got a decal coming that says Fender. What guitar am I making? It's a Fender something. Jaguar, Fender Jaguar. So that'll make that look better again. I keep knocking it. Do you know, like the wood's proper delicate, and I keep knocking on shit because I'm clumsy. Well, a few dinks to get out of the body. Might be my best. It's 100% my best yet. 100%. It's every time I build one, it gets better. Every single time, it just gets better and better. Right, let me do these clamps. Oh, let me put a link in. Hello, wanna invite. Copy. Paste. Boom. There's a link there if anybody wants to jump up. I can see the seam. I'm probably going to have to tell her. Improving the technique. Well, I do watch a lot of guitar building videos and stuff, so I am always forever learning. You know, like whenever I do something, I don't go into it half-assed. I do. I'm into it 100%. If I'm into it, I'm into it. You know what I mean? Fucking hell! My basement just filled up. The fuck? I know we have a first. I think it should be the first one who was in the basement. And I do believe that was David.
Hey, man.
Oh, do you know what? I got no sound. Hang on, I got to switch my sound.
Do you have me up?
Boom, there, now I got sound. And then second was the one and only Santa Claus, Ted.
Hey, Ted.
Hey.
And then
David?
last but far from least, it's my old California pal.
You knew I was going to pop up to give you a
Dorito.
no, fuck you after that comment you made. That mask traveled to Tennessee. It was supposed to travel to you. And
Listen, I don't know.
You know what? No. You need to text me. You know how to message me. You need to message me your address.
All I know is whenever I say I'm going to send something, I send it.
No, I said that the E-Charge was supposed to say, yeah, don't do that. I've never had your address, so send me your address, motherfucker.
Listen, I was only joking.
No, I'm going to send you something. Maybe it'll be something like this.
Yeah. Dude, print one of them and write Hazeydaze on the finger.
I actually have.
I bet you haven't put Hazeydaze on the finger, have you?
Look at this one I just did.
Look at that. Does that print all in one go?
Yep.
That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing a Buddy Christ right now for somebody. Let me see here. We could switch it.
Oh yeah, you got all the technology now to show us the print.
Step it up, bro.
Have you got the lights on? Oh, he's only got the fucking lights on as well. Nice.
Yeah, so that's the other printer.
That's cool stuff.
Okay. How many you got?
I got 2 filament and 3 resin.
Wow.
You know, you're a little fucking.
How much does it cost to make something on one of those?
Depending on what it is, like the Buddy Christ one, that's going to take a day and 3 hours. Yeah. But it is literally, it's like
it's more time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 8 or 9 inches tall, and it's got
the material's not expensive.
The material is it's not too bad. It'll be probably about quarter to a half a roll. So you figure about
it comes in rolls.
Yeah, for the filament does. Yes.
Okay.
It basically comes in rolls like rolls of wire, as if.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and then resin it's a UV resin, and it does layers.
Pretty much looks like that, but bigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, just a real thing, and you put it on there, and you feed it into your little extruder, and it does that. It's absolutely incredible. My brother's going.
Yeah.
When I made my pickup winder, the white piece that goes onto the cog that spins, my brother made for me with his 3D printer.
And then what we do is I print them up, and then I hand them over. Like it goes from basically, I'll put it goes from this one they just want regular because it's bone color. So
that looks amazing.
Yeah, so it goes from this, and then I'll say like we did the elephant, I'll put a base coat on it and do like that, get it all gray and stuff. And then like the llama, I put a base coat of blue on it. And then my daughter took over most of the painting like that.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then my wife does
I'll make you big so we can see it properly.
Yeah. All the little detail and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So they put a lot of, my wife's doing this one dragon right now. Cool. That's
what's up, John?
The detail.
I've heard the price of them is come down too.
The prices of printers? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, compared to what they used to be, you could probably pick up a decent one for $200.
Well, you could you could pick up a decent one that prints smaller prints.
Yeah,
Like the one I got, I actually want to get a bigger one, but I want to get the bigger one that prints on a conveyor as well.
conveyor belt. Yeah, I seen one of those. I watched a video of a dude that printed a guitar neck.
Yeah,
because he had a conveyor belt, and what he done, he stuck it to the wall, horizontally, vertically. I mean, sorry. So then, as the conveyor belt was coming down and the guitar neck was being built, it was literally just coming off it, but there was so much surface still on there. It was holding it up, you know.
Yeah.
And he printed a whole guitar neck in one go.
Yeah, there's people that printed 2x4s, like 20-foot 2x4s. They printed all kinds of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
You know, they even have a thing, and you can see it. It's a cement 3D printer that prints houses, bro.
Yeah, I've seen them. Incredible. I know.
Yeah. One sec, be right back.
That's all right.
So sorry about that. Got a
That's
business
right.
call came through, and I had to dump.
That's okay. How's things? You all right?
Hey, we're doing well. Getting set up for class tomorrow.
Oh, you're still at work, you?
Oh yeah, that's
The time's in Texas. It's like 2 o'clock, is it? 1 o'clock.
1:15.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just got done with lunch, checking over the classroom, making sure everything's all right.
You got air
We're an hour
conditioning?
behind-
Oh yeah,
Hour behind us. Oh, you in
It's-
Texas?
Yeah,
You gotta have it.
It's 100 degrees again.
easy. Yeah, we'll get a break tomorrow. It'll be 99.
Well, when I was in New York, it went up to like 104, I think, or it might have been 107
Yeah,
All,
in New
East-
York.
all that concrete.
What's up, 88? What's happening, John? How's things? There's a link there if you want to pop up. So,
All that concrete makes it hot.
It was pretty hot yesterday. It's cooled down today a lot.
Yeah.
Damn
It's
spiders
cloudy.
came out. Katana,
cloudy
what's
here
up, dude?
today.
Yesterday, it's
They say it's gonna rain.
freaking spiders came out this weekend, man, because of the heat, dude. I got nailed like once, twice. I got to bomb the garage again, but then I'm scared to. And then, yeah, you can see that one. I got nailed big time right there.
Listen,
Yeah, we got-
88, check
I got
this out.
spiders
For the
spinning
first
webs
time trying to
inside
do a
my-
sunburst.
Mhm.
I know 88 will appreciate that because he does paint. I used water-based dyes as well. I've given him his first coat of varnish, of lacquer.
that really looks good, man. I like that way that wood grain came through on that.
I know, it's incredible, man.
Yeah,
But what I'm doing, I've given it three coats of lacquer. I'm going to let it cure till tomorrow because it takes 24 hours. And then I'm going to give it a light sand with some wet and dry. Sand it down a bit, flatten it down, and give it another 3 coats. Hello, Bella.
How many coats of clear coat are you gonna put on it?
Well, I've put 3 on already. I'll give her a little rub down tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, then I'll give her another 3 tomorrow, I think. And
Wow.
then see what happens then.
Yeah.
You know? Dorito, how's your weather?
It's
hot?
actually
Treasured-
nice today, bro. It was
treasured
really hot
item.
this weekend. It's 70s right now. It's nice right now. We got cloudy 70s.
where are you at exactly, my friend?
Riverside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right on the beginning of the evil empire.
Yeah.
What do you mean, the beginning of the evil empire?
That's what they call out here, the Badlands area, the evil empire out here.
Are you on the edge? Are you in the nice part?
It's not even that. It's just a name, dude.
You on the edge of the
Inland, instead of calling it the Inland Empire, they call it the Evil Empire.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's just a terminology.
sounds like a dodgy place to go.
Further out, it could be.
I know.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Nobody makes it back.
You know, you go over to Hemet in the high desert, certain places.
How bad actually is it? Because everyone's leaving California. Like, is it getting rough there? Really?
What?
I said, how bad actually is it in California? Because apparently it's pretty fucking rough there.
Dude, I grew up in LA County, dude. So is it rough? It's always been somewhat rough, but I mean, it's life. It's not just like anywhere else, dude. You get used to certain things. You get your street smarts. You learn where you should and shouldn't be. You know, things you should and shouldn't do, and you learn to hold your ground as well.
Join, just hit the link. Yeah, just hit the link.
Yeah, because I grew up in just outside of Washington, D.C., so I learned how that game was played.
Yeah, you got it. You got to. It's sink or swim, man.
Yeah. Fucking right.
And if people see you a sucker, dude, they prey on you, dude. You know, it's.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
California is such a big state.
Yeah.
California goes it's such a difference between the south and the north, you know?
Yeah.
It's like Maine. People that aren't from around here don't realize it. Northern Maine it's just woods. And southern Maine is like, you know, it's concentrated with people.
Listen, my friend's trying to join now. His name's John and he's from Scotland. He's from Scotland.
Yes, I
so
did.
You might not understand a word he fucking says.
He's a little Scottish, is he?
Yeah, he used to come down to Cardiff. We used to go camping together. We were a load of us. There was a big gang of us, and we used to go camping. But he's trying to hit the link, I think.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, people are dumber. You know what I mean?
The king.
And there's is there more gun violence? Well, yeah, but it's always been around. You know what I mean? And I mean, they're just. I don't know exactly how to say it, except for people need to give a shit. You know, simple as that. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Violence, gang violence. There's all that stuff, but it's not. I don't know, man. That's a touchy subject, bro.
Listen, it's like that. Yeah, I mean, the knife crime in the UK is fucking crazy. Kids stabbing kids every single day.
Dude, I've been stabbed and been shot by the time I was 17.
Hello, John.
And one was
what's happening?
The shooting.
Turn, John, so the window's not behind you. You're supposed to have the light in front of the subject.
I got stabbed right in the wrist right here, dude, and I've got an ice pick to the gut.
Okay. Yeah, I got stabbed.
Yeah,
Buongiorno, boys.
Never had the pleasure.
What's happening, John?
Hello, John. Listen. Nice to meet you.
Listen, this is my friend John from the UK.
Hey, John.
Hey,
How you
John.
doing?
Boys.
Hey, John.
Don't he look like that actor? What's his name? Carlisle.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What's his name?
Still remember that.
I don't think that's his name.
So his name's John. He's a great. We actually know each other personally. Yeah.
Good.
I haven't seen you probably for
Over 10 years.
over 10 years, possibly close to 15.
Aye. Wait, what size is Jack?
Oh, listen, he's in work.
I mean, I remember him when he was about yon size.
Yeah. Well, I got another one about that size now.
I saw him. He's
Like
a
a
not
Harry.
bad Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah. Oh, listen, he's something else on the guitar. That's why I'm building this guitar for him. This is for him. I want him to have a decent guitar. You know what I mean?
How many you built there?
This is my third 6-string, but it's my second 6-string from scratch. Like I built a body to one and put a neck on it for Jack a few years ago.
You need
But,
to.
actual guitars, I think I'm about 18 in. I think I've
You
built
need to
about
build a Gibson and send me it.
a what?
A Gibson.
Build you a Gibson. Yeah.
Aye.
I know I need to build myself one first. Well, look, I've got this big piece of wood that I bought.
Have
when
you
I
now?
bought this.
Keep it to yourself.
Listen, I'm feeling this wood.
Hey, Hazy.
And I'm thinking of making a bass guitar, a through neck bass guitar.
Nice.
You know,
Hazy,
It's red oak.
instead of getting the Fender emblem for your son's guitar,
yeah.
get a custom emblem, and instead of Fender, get Bumper. And instead of Jaguar, call it Bobcat. So call it a Bumper Bobcat. It's a knockoff, right?
No.
Yeah.
Listen, Listen, Harry Hendricks is got attention to detail. If this doesn't look like a Kurt Cobain replica, well, I'm gonna have issues. You know,
So that's the problem.
yeah. But the only problem I had with it turning it into an actual replica of a Jaguar is, well, it is a replica, but the bridge, I'll show you now. The bridge that I'm using, this one, is off a Mustang, because the Jaguar one, because obviously I'm making a smaller guitar, but you can't make this smaller. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Hey.
So the one from a Jaguar, it comes down here and there's a gap, and it wouldn't fit. It's just too big. So I've had to compromise and use a Mustang thing, but it looks cool. It looks cool as fuck. And and I've done the scratch plate. I've put the knobs and everything on it now. I mean, look at that shit. Like, I made all that.
Nice.
Can I just say, Dorito, you've got some nice toys behind you.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's in California and he got all the toys.
Thanks, man.
How's Greenock treating you, John?
Same shit, different day, mate. Pish.
Fish.
You know what I mean?
Listen, like, I got a, you probably know I got a T4 now, like I'm doing into a camper van, and I have got plans to come up to Scotland and do a bit of wild camping.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
What?
I'll come with you when you come up.
Yeah. You could take me up into the hills.
Aye, but only Warriors is coming back.
Okay. I mean, if you want to stay up there, that's up to you.
Do you know what we do up in these hills?
Well, I'm not taking you then. Fuck. You're not supposed to tell me before you get me up there. What's up, Shandog?
What can I say? I'm an honest guy.
Hey, Shandog.
Hey, gentlemen, I got to do what they pay me for, so I just want to stop in and say hey, and hope y'all have a good day.
Nice to see you.
Glad you did, David. See you later.
Take it easy,
Take
mate.
it easy, y'all.
Take it easy. Do you do much camping now, John?
Programs.
Nothing.
Where do you get the programs for? Where do you get the programs for the machine to run?
These I've been buying off of Colts 3D. Excuse me, hold on. Let me take a sip of soda. I'm parched.
You can make there's software where you can make your design your own stuff and then stick it in there and they'll build it.
Yeah, you can do it through, if you know CAD programming, you can do CAD programming and make an STL.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah. I actually go to a site called Colts. I also go to Thingiverse. But on Colts, these are ones like this one here. You buy the program, and you can.
That shit's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah,
like it prints that all in one go, and it's all like mechanical.
All one piece, dude. No supports even.
Fucking mental.
Yeah.
Fucking mental.
What's the material?
It's a PLA plus.
Just plastic, aye.
Yeah, plastic.
Yep. And then like this one here, you like this one, Hazy.
Listen, I go to jail for having that in this country.
Huh?
You go to jail for having that in this country.
It's collapsible. See?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a spring in it?
No.
There is be scaling.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. How long did that take to print?
8 hours, 7 hours.
Just a long time, isn't it? You know,
dude. This one right here, Buddy Christ, right here, dude, is this guy right here is going to be 1 day in 3 hours or 1 day in 13 hours. I can't remember.
1 day in 13 hours.
Yep. But it's Buddy Christ. So
how big's that going to be?
Like 10 inches tall, but it's good size. It's like this is what it looks like basically.
10 inches tall. Fucking hell.
Well, let me see. I can tell you how tall it is. I made one already. It is 8 inches. 8 inches tall. So
don't you know what 8 inches is just by looking at it?
Dude, no, I'm used to the standard 1.5 inches. Hung like a tree trunk, baby.
I'm only joking.
Like a soda can.
Is that 8
Beer
inches?
Yeah, that's 8 inches tall. So this one was glow in the dark, and somebody wanted it actually.
Is that
painted.
Jesus?
Huh?
Is that Jesus?
Yeah, it's Buddy Christ, dude.
Oh, buddy Christ.
Thumbs up.
That
Yeah.
looks like you, John.
I was at a dogma.
Yeah, Buddy Christ from Dogma. But this one was glow in the dark, but he wanted one painted. So I went to put a base on it, and the base didn't do well on it on the print. So I ruined the glow in the dark print.
Or it's such
Shit
a
happened.
And how long was it in? Or was it the whole thing? Did it complete it?
Yeah, that's a day, and that's what this print on the camera. That's what this.
Let me
is
see the messed up one.
Huh?
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah. The
What's
paint.
wrong with it?
See the lines?
Oh, can you sand that out?
Yes, I can, but I'm not going to. And there's a lot of sanding to do with it, and the whole thing is when it comes down to it, it's glow in the dark filament. So look at the beard.
Listen, you probably already know, but there is a method that people use, and they pour some solvent and then put a container over the top and just let the fumes hit it.
Yeah, it's called. Hold on, let me show you how you do it.
I thought you'd know what it was.
Called acetone smoothing.
Yeah, acetone, that's it.
Yeah, what you do is
It's
you
nasty
put it
stuff,
in-
acetone.
Yeah, you take like a bucket and you pour a few inches in a bucket, then you put like a colander in there, so it'll vaporize, and then you put the piece on top of the colander so it's not
And it's
touching.
smooth, and it just smooths it. You should try that first.
Been there, done that, and it's really a lot harder than you think. They're getting ready to make a machine pretty soon that actually does that process, and it's timed and done right. And
Yeah.
then I'll go address that. I've actually done a couple. I did this guy here. This little sucker here was acetone smooth, and it's smooth as heck. But it creates. You got to be careful of how long you do it, because the wing. It can mess up the material as well and end up being like that.
Yeah.
Acetone is nasty shit.
Yeah, because it just needs the vapors, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's what it does is the acetone vapors. So acetone smoothing is there, and people are real good at it, and but that's more like an art, bro. When it comes down to it, reality is you figure out your little formula, you get it right, and you don't stray from that. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, it depends what size the thing is as well. So it's going to change all the time.
Yeah. For me, what works out with the prints, that's how I get this stuff all smooth and everything, is I use the 2X paint and primer. And I'll spray it and then just do a light sanding on it, and then spray it again, do a light sanding on it, and then put the final base. I do three shots of 2X after sanding, and repainting, sanding, repainting. And it comes out pretty good. You seen the masks, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all gone now. Those things sold like every time I make one, dude, we can't even finish painting it before somebody wants it. So my wife and daughter are cashing in, bro.
Yeah, cool, man. Listen, John, it's Keefe's funeral tomorrow.
Is that?
Yeah.
Going?
What?
You going?
Yeah, I'll go and show my face. I haven't seen Paulie now for a long time. I've moved away from everything I did. But,
where are you staying now?
I'm not far from where I live. But listen to this: I take my dog walking every single day up the coast. You've probably seen me up there. Yesterday, I takes Hallie with me, and I'm walking. I've come up onto the ridge, and I'm walking down to where I normally walk, where there's this big pipe, and I see some guy with a little kid. And I looks across, and I'm quite far away. I'm like, I'm sure that's Paulie. And then he starts walking towards me, and then he's looking, and he thought the same thing when he seen me. And I'm walking up, and it's fucking Paulie with his he got a little girl now. He got 5 kids, Paulie,
Is it?
Yeah, you got another boy and another girl.
It was fucking Josh, Jaden.
Josh and Jaden. Has he got 5 or is it 4?
Fuck those.
Josh Jaden,
4 or 5.
and
Too many.
no,
You
Josh
moved too
Jaden.
fast.
And then there was another one before I left. The little kid. Yeah, he's got 5 now. I'm sure it's 5. But yeah, but it was poorly, and I was like, "Fuck, what's the chance of that?" Because I walk there every single day, and it's like, this is brother's funeral. Like I seen him a couple of weeks ago because we went over Trowbridge Green and let balloons go. A load of us went there, like, you know, and because you know where his mum and dad used to live in Trowbridge Green, and then next door to my mum and dad. All that's different now. Like obviously they're not there no more because they've all passed away. It's a totally different place, man. But it's his funeral tomorrow. But it's also Harry's sports day. So I'm like, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a tough one to call, you know.
Hey, bro, I got to jet out of here, man.
Did he go? It's been a pleasure as always.
Thank you.
Easy. Keep
There's
on
one last
Take it
one
easy,
for you.
Dorito.
That's the resin one.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that looks smooth. It says "go away."
Yeah.
Right there. Oh no, I forgot I had all this to play with. Wait there, Dorito.
Oh God.
Give me a second. I know he's
Find
not here.
something. I'm in an airplane.
Oh fucking hell! I can't even.
Goodbye.
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 Take it easy, Dorito.
Goodbye.
So nobody saw my Fox video, huh?
Did you put? Have you got? Do you make videos?
Nah.
I don't listen. I've never been to your channel ever in my life.
No, nobody has. That's okay. Just
Well,
my
I don't
mother
even
and
know
my
you had a
sister.
channel. Listen, I'm not here to go to people's channels. When I go on YouTube to channels, I type something in because I'm looking for something. I can watch. Listen, I will go and watch it. I will go and watch your.
That's the one from yesterday during the live.
I will watch your video, but I cannot watch everyone's videos. It's impossible.
No, I know. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, I'm so busy. If I'm watching something on YouTube,
39 seconds. So
yeah, it's not. It's something that's going to educate me.
no, it's what happened yesterday during the live stream.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, the fox and the groundhog.
Well,
Yep,
put the link in the chat so people
I
can go
did.
and see it.
I did. It's in there. I'll do it again.
You can put a link in the chat unless you got a spanner. You haven't got a spanner.
Wow, you just copy and paste.
I'm not saying nothing.
I don't even know where it is.
Copy and paste it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do anything beyond copy and paste.
So you got yourself a bird, John, or anything? You got 5.
Well, in that case, 10. Both hands.
Oh, okay. Listen, you don't use both hands unless you're playing with your balls at the same time.
Well, sorry. See when I take off my kegs, all you hear is a thud.
Well, yeah, because you shit your pants. Oh, listen, you're better out of it anyway. They're nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble.
Can tell you're in the shed and Kate's not far about.
Yeah,
Katie, isn't it?
yeah, she's. Oh, I think I can hear her. You fucking spoke, didn't you?
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, it is as well. I think they've just come back in. I'll have Harry busting you now.
So did you put up your brother's polytunnel?
He done it himself. I phoned him and he was there doing it himself. And he's like, "Oh, he had his kid and his missus now with him." But yeah, he put it up. So yeah, knock on the door. Hello. Okay.
Get him today. This is Katie. He's not done his chores.
He's a hot shit. His little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Bambino.
Hey, Harry.
Hi,
Hello.
Harry.
What's happening? My friends. That's my
How's
friend
it going,
John.
dude?
John. He used to come to our house when you wasn't even born. When we lived in Trowbridge. When Jack was your size. But when Jack was small. Jack was smaller than him, wasn't he?
Aye.
Jack was
Big,
probably about 3. 14 years ago that was.
Don't say it like that, man. It sounds.
I know. Crazy, man. Isn't it?
Harry's quite a guitar player.
Oh, he is.
Aren't
I'm
you,
building
Harry?
his own one. Yeah. Do you have fun on the pack? Right, give a kiss. Say bye-bye.
Tell your daddy to build you a Gibson.
Bye.
Hi, Harry.
Listen, I'm building him what he wanted. That's what he wanted. If he said Gibson, that's what I've been building. He
What
wanted
guitar are you building anyway?
what? It's
What
a
guitar are you building them anyway?
it's a Fender Jaguar. Give me a second.
Ah, right, that one. I heard you talking about it, but just never picked up on it.
Kurt Cobain replica.
I'll show you now what I'm building. But I had to make a few slight modifications. Google Kurt Cobain Jaguar.
Is that a white one?
No. Does that look white? I'm building that.
Nice. No, I've seen a few of Kurt Cobain's concerts, and it was always with a white guitar.
Yeah, he's got a couple of different guitars.
And he was
Sure he
left-handed.
does.
Here's the back of it.
Stardust, is that?
It's not. I mean, I'm no professional. I'm no professional, but come on now.
It looks right.
I
Sure
used to play a
does.
guitar, mate. Got myself a Jim Deacon.
You know, it's not bad, is it?
No, not at all.
Especially when you're building them yourself.
Yeah, and the neck. Let me show you the neck. There's the neck. There's the one I've made.
Nice.
Like it's exactly the same.
You
You know what I was going to do? Do you know what I was going to do then? Do you know what I was going to do? I swear to God, I was going to do this. I was going to turn the phone to the side and the neck to the side, give you a side profile of the fucking picture. I swear to God, I was going to go like this.
I have another hit.
Listen, that means I had fun in the 90s. That's what that means. Too much fun in the 90s. Yeah, but I've made a few. If you have a look at the bridge, see how it's much lower down?
Yeah.
I bought one. It turned up, and when I tried fitting in and sizing it up, it was just too big. It would have been hanging at the end. It would have looked terrible.
You've been building guitars for years now.
I know it's probably it's over 3 years. It's 3 years. 3 years today since I finished that copper guitar. 3 years today. You know, because I built a load of them before I went to America, and then when I come back from America, a bit of a break, and then Christmas happened and all that, and then I was going to get back into it. That's why I built this workshop during the winter, didn't I? That Christmas, and then the New Year I was going to get into building, and then COVID happened, and the world went fucking crazy. I went a bit crazy, and hello, Donna Carter. And yeah, and now we're 2 years through. Things are settling down, and I'm going to get back in here and building. You know.
Do you think a solid body is easier to make than an acoustic?
Yeah, of course.
It's much more complicated.
An electric guitar is way easier to make than acoustic.
Yeah, it's just solid. Yeah.
It's just basically a piece of wood, and you hollow out where the cavities for the pickups and the neck and everything, and you bolt it all together.
The acoustic has to be the chamber and
yeah, an acoustic's technical. It's
yeah.
It is something. I don't class myself a guitar builder until I build an acoustic, a proper acoustic, and I've got the plans ready for it. I've got some wood. I'm going to make one out of scrap. I've got some really thin wood here I'm going to use.
Yeah.
So I've got plans for it.
You're working with a lot thinner material.
Well, I made Harry a ukulele, which is like an acoustic, but that's not the same as what this is going to be. You know, like it's a totally different process. You got to cut the piece, and you got to brace it with little bits of wood, and you got to bend the sides and
Yeah.
all different glue joints and stuff, you know. Like
There's little braces in there that you don't see from the outside.
Yeah, there's a structural integrity that needs to be right.
Otherwise it never would. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of tension on an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Because literally that part really wants to just rip off and go up there with them.
And pull up to the neck.
Yeah. So if you don't get that right, at least. But I mean, there's a lot of bracing inside. I know you can't see.
That you don't see. Yeah.
Yeah. But those guitars, you can pick those guitars up from the shop, brand new, for like 60 quid, and it just blows my mind. Blows my mind how you can do it, because it's just basically it's pieces of wood going into a machine and then just being carved quick, and then someone's grabbing it, rough sanding it smooth, then it's being sprayed and just being assembled. You know.
Yeah, make them on an assembly line.
Because this neck alone, just to make this neck, it costs like 40 quid. Just to get the wood and all the bits and the truss rod and the frets and the dots and everything. So that neck, nothing to do with labor or anything, just to buy the bits.
Yeah, they'd make that on a CNC machine if they were manufacturing them.
Yeah. And these cheap guitars, you don't know what it's made. You don't know what they're made of, you know.
Right.
So it's a very difficult thing to try and sell guitars nowadays. Handmade guitars is a very difficult thing to do. You know,
you can't compete with the.
It's whether somebody's willing.
Would you not be better off making classical guitars?
Nah, I mean, I'm only making them because I love them, so I'm going to make the ones I love. You know.
Quite right.
You know what I mean?
Fucking right. You need to make me one.
Listen, you get me the wood and everything. Send it down.
Wouldn't even know what wood to buy. All right, I'll buy you a Gibson kit.
Listen, if you want me to stick a kit together for you, I can do that. Yeah.
I've not played a guitar in years, mate. Let it go.
Have you got a guitar? What's wrong with your finger?
Broke.
Let me see. Is it stuck like that?
Aye.
Oh, which finger's that?
My pinky.
Oh, fuck. How'd you do that?
Can't remember. And that's fucking up for like my barcodes, you know what I mean? It's that finger I need up and down.
Yeah. Listen, I seen somebody play guitar. He had no hands. So don't give me this fucking shit. Okay? So fucking, it might be bent, but at least you going.
I'm keeping it polite because we're on YouTube here.
Yeah, that sucks. Can you have it put right? I bet you'd rather have it chopped off, wouldn't you?
Probably, aye. Because you can't straighten it.
I could straighten it.
Aye.
I got something. I could plane a bit off for you.
Ouch.
I never showed you this, Hazy. Did I ever show you my finger, my pinky? It's bent. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but my pinky is bent.
Yeah. Listen, can you imagine you two trying to do a pinky promise? You'd be there all fucking day.
It's a birth thing. It's been like both of them are like that since I was born.
My brother's got a fucked up little finger. He's do you know when you got a front door and a back door open and the wind comes through and slams one of the doors? Well, when we were a kid, he had his hand on the door frame like that, and the wind have come through and slammed the living room door. Just shattered his little finger.
Ouch.
Yeah, this apparently is a birth thing.
Swedes. Hello, the Swedes. That's a birth thing. That's weird.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
According to my mother.
Right,
it sounds to me like you think she ain't telling the truth.
Dude, I'm checking out. I just popped in to say hello and shit like that.
Listen, it's great to see you, man. You're looking well. Try and put that finger out and I'll build you a guitar.
I'll talk to you in a bit, mate. Ted, the king, take it easy,
Nice
mate.
to meet you, John. Nice to
Damn.
meet you, John.
Talk to you
Nice
soon,
meeting you.
mate. See
Take
you
it
later.
easy, man.
All right, ta-ra.
Take it easy. That's my old friend, man. He used to come down from Scotland. We used to go camping and all that.
Seems like
There
seems
used
like
to be
a
a
good
load
dude.
of us. Well, my friend whose funeral is tomorrow, Keefe, like he was part of the gang. Like he was one of us,
Sure.
you know. And
Well,
yeah, it's funny actually. It's fun. It's a funny old game. It's his funeral tomorrow, and I seen his brother yesterday where I walked,
yeah, you were
which I
saying
never see. Yeah, no,
that's
John's come up
amazing,
and
you
said
know?
hello, and that. It's
that's
thing is
amazing that you ran into him.
yeah, it's crazy actually. But
It is.
I had a
It's
different life
weird.
before I moved over here. I lived a totally different life, you know, different lifestyle and everything, and I left everything behind, you know, because I needed to, because I wasn't in the right place and I wasn't doing the right things. So when Jack was a baby, Jack was like 3 when I left.
Wow.
And I cut a lot of ties. But when one of them dies, you know, I never felt,
It's
you know,
still tough.
When one of them dies, it makes you realize, you know, where you come from and who's next, you know. Because life's busy now, you know. We all got our own kids and all doing our own thing.
Yeah.
But
Well, the older you get, the more that happens to you. I mean, it's
like the neighborhood where you grew up. There's no one else no one else knows about that life, you know.
they don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
My oldest son was here, and a friend of mine, because I moved back to where I grew up. That's where I am now. And my friend was here helping out some stuff. And we sat around and talked for probably 45 minutes, and my son could not believe the life that I had around here.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's the thing. That's the thing. To be able to tell him and show him the places and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's right. My youngest son asked me to. I was telling him stories one time about when I was, younger, and he said, "Dad, you should write all this down." He said, "You should write these stories down, so that someday somebody wants, I'd be."
Yeah.
So I have. I've been writing it all down.
Oh, good. You writing a book, Ted?
I wouldn't call it a book. I'd call it like a
memoirs.
It's memoirs. It's stories of things that happened that
I've never
told him about. And someday my grandkids might find it interesting.
Yeah.
My father did that. He'd get up in the morning and he'd write, "It's June 8th. The weather's clear. Today we're going to go feed the horses," and on and on. He'd do all this, write all this stuff.
He was basically vlogging.
It's fascinating. Yeah.
Vlogging his life. Listen, I got to go toilet, man. I'll be back now.
All righty.
Talk among yourselves.
Yeah, we will. Well, it's good you got to see your son. Glad he came down to see you.
Yeah, I got 2 sons. One's permanently in Atlanta, and the other one bounces back and forth between the house in Florida, Atlanta, and here.
Oh, okay.
Right now, he's in New York City because he's got two films in film festivals. So he's done Tribeca, and he's doing a couple others.
Oh, wow. My daughter lives in Manhattan.
Yeah. So
she used to be involved with a company that made little short films.
okay.
She's not now.
Yeah.
But,
it's like
crazy down there.
Yeah, he's 35 and he still hasn't figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 35, hasn't had a job, a full-time. Yeah. He's had jobs, but not full-time. By the time I was his age, I'd had kids. I'd been through 3 completely different lives, and
I had 2 kids when I was that age.
Yeah.
I was working full time in a factory.
Yeah. So, let's see, 35. That would have been 95. Yeah, I was working in the can plant, making Budweiser beer cans.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
we were making computer parts for stuff they don't even make anymore.
I did that.
Mainframe computer chassis and so forth.
I did that. I made ferrite cores back in the 70s.
Hello, Betsy.
We had a factory here that made ferrite cores and machined them and shit.
Where are you? Are you upstate New York?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rip and Winkle lives over here. So.
Yeah, we're practically next door neighbors here.
Yeah.
Maine, New York, you know.
I can't wait to get back to America. I can't. Hopefully shit settles down and you'll be able to, I can get in without being vaccinated and fucking.
Yeah, I don't think you have to now, but
I don't know what's going on now.
I think they just undid that, so you don't have to be vaccinated.
Oh, have they?
That's what I thought, but I don't know. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm never leaving the country again.
Hazy, do it while you want to, while you're young, because it gets less attractive as you get older.
Yeah, I know. Well, I did. I started when I was like 40 because I had a little bit of a thing about flying. I had this crazy thing about flying, a bit paranoid. So I always put it off, and I always use the excuse that we're waiting until Jack gets bigger because he won't remember shit. And then when Jack was 12, when I turned 40, we had Harry. And then I was like, I can't say we're going to wait until Harry gets bigger.
Start over again,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I've turned 40. I'm still alive. Let's do this shit. And we done it. And I gave up smoking, saved up money, we went to Spain. And it was amazing. Flying was just like getting on a bus, isn't it? Like you're either going to crash or you're not. Simple as that. You know, you're taking the chance. You roll your dice, and you take your chance.
That's what my daughter says. Exactly what my daughter says. She travels all over the place. She's been to China, for crying out loud.
Yeah. It's entirely whether you think it's worth it, and because people do die in plane crashes, you know.
Well,
way
they
more
also
than
die in car.
way more than they tell us too.
Yeah. But you can go out here in your car and, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I was 10 seconds from being crushed by a tree, so that's one of my videos too. I actually got that on video. It's weird, the shit I get on video. It's weird.
So you're not just setting it all up.
We had a big ice storm, which took down 4 or 5 trees around here, and I was outside, kind of in the middle of it, saying, "Oh look!" And a branch came out of one tree. I walked around my shipping container, and I walked, and right where I was 5 seconds before, a tree came down, and I was videotaping the whole thing. It's like, what the hell?
Have you got that on video as well?
That's on you. Yeah, that's one of the ones.
How many views has that got?
I don't know.
He doesn't seem concerned.
Let's see. That one, the tree falls 14. That's the
14
most.
views.
That's the one with the most views. So
I can't see your link. I can't see your link in the chat.
It's you got to copy and paste it. It's not.
Yeah, right. So I can't even see it.
Here, I'll send it. There.
And my channel is just family videos and stuff. There's a few other things, but.
Where are you sending it to me?
On in the chat shit.
Put in the private chat.
Yeah, how the hell do I do that?
Just go to the private chat and put it in.
It's the guy that took 6 months. No, see, that's the whole problem. It's not on the computer that.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing.
Well, what's your channel name? What's the name of your channel?
Warren.
Warren what?
Warren Old and Bent King.
Oh yeah. Is that the name of your channel?
Yeah. Yeah, I've changed it so many damn times over the years.
Yeah, I tried to change mine once and I got my head bit off.
Yeah, what do you name it? You fucking changed it to fucking CP30 fucking 72ZW.
My ham radio. My ham radio.
Ham radio.
Well, that's like the Old and Bent was my old my old handle from way back.
Well, listen, let me put your link in now because I'm on there. Let's try and get Warren some fucking views, people. Copy.
Yeah, well, there's all 6 of us watching here, so.
Well, people will come back and watch this later. So if you're watching this later, you listen. You got to start somewhere, Warren. We got 6 people. Do you want them to listen? 6 people. Fuck him. Don't even go and watch it. Fucking got to start somewhere, haven't we?
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You know.
I mean, I don't put up videos to get views type deal. I just put them up
just as well.
My kids and my family, my brother and stuff.
That's the most important thing. That's the most important.
I started doing it to share stuff with my family.
Right.
We had stuff that we had recorded on VHS tapes.
Yeah.
And I turned it to digital and I put it up on YouTube for the kids to see.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
I got an old DVD with stuff with my dad on it, and
oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, my dad passed away before the DVDs were. I mean,
it wasn't on DVD. We had it transferred from tape to DVD.
Yeah, but he was. Yeah.
I had a video camera, and I swapped my dad for it. He had a Fender Telecaster, which is the next build. Funny enough.
Oh yeah.
And I lost it. It's fucking gone. I lost so much shit. But I swapped him for this video camera, and if I wouldn't have swapped him for the video camera, we wouldn't have the footage that we've got, you know.
Yeah.
But I haven't really watched it. It's tough for me to watch that type of shit.
My first video camera, back in, I'm thinking 87, 88, 89, somewhere in there. Driving down the road, seeing a black Pelican case on the side of the road. Pulled over. My wife's freaking out because she's...
What's a Pelican case?
What they put instruments and stuff in. It's, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Big hard cases. You know, the bands use them and shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And...
It's called a flight case.
Okay. Yeah. So... It was laying on the side of the road. I pull over. My wife starts freaking out. It's got a bomb in it. Don't I open it up, and it's got a VHS video recorder. And back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. You're the daddy.
Holy shit. I tried to actually figure out if it was somebody, you know, local or whatever. I couldn't find out. I think it was somebody from the city because we're close to New York City. We're an hour or so away.
Yeah. What's up, Game Pro?
So... Yeah, but
years
I videotaped all kinds of shit.
Finders keepers, Warren.
Yeah. So then I got a Sony Handycam and just kept going and going. I got years and years of video.
Because basically, what we're doing, we're documenting the past. Like that's what we're doing. That's
like with my dad. My dad died when I was 16. I have no history of my dad. I got maybe 2 pictures of him.
It's tough, man.
Nothing else.
I think that because I was 27 when my dad died, which is young enough. But then I've got younger brothers and sisters. Like my younger sister was 14, and my youngest brother was 18 when my dad died. And I didn't really give that a thought for a long time, you know. And it's young, man. It's young. Like I was 17 when he got ill, so I had 10 years of him being ill. And but my younger brothers and sisters,
and that's hard too.
Went way like very soon for them, like you know.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like when it comes to families, every family member sort of lives a different life, doesn't they?
Yeah. The only history I get about my dad is from my mom, and they got divorced when I was 10. So you know, I don't know what I can believe.
It's a little bit slanted.
Don't you know anybody that knew him?
It's all one-sided. So.
Don't you know anybody that knew him? Any of his family or anything?
No, there is nobody. There was family. There is none. They were mostly gone by the time. He would have been 92 yesterday.
Oh, no way, man.
What
was his name?
Harry. He called himself Harry.
Harry. I think this one's for Harry.
His was Henry. Henry Augustus. Kingsbury.
Henry Augustus what?
Kingsbury.
Henry Augustus Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds like a badass.
I'm Henry Warren.
Henry
That's
Warren
quite a name.
Kingsbury.
Yeah,
You sound like a badass.
I am.
Fuck yeah, I'll listen to drink to you too. Fucking drink to all the badasses. Cheers. My name's Dallin Smart. I sound like a pussy, but I'm a badass.
See, I don't even know your name.
Just call me
Who,
whatever
Hazy?
you want.
Yeah, Hazy.
Hazy. Yeah, that's my name.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's
right.
close
That's
enough.
what I'm saying. I don't even know.
I know his name, but that's
There's so many people on YouTube that I have no clue what their name is.
some people.
How many Hazys
some
do
people,
you know?
I don't know
One.
any Hazys. I know one.
One. Just me. There's only one.
Some,
If anyone else
some
says the name
people-
Hazeydaze, they're an imposter.
That's it.
Okay.
some people it bleeds over. Like I usually call Brian. I don't call him VW Nut.
Yeah. It's
know,
not easy to roll off the tongue, VW Nut, is it?
Yeah. It's a good page name.
Just call him Nut. It'd probably be easier. You know? Because he is a fucking nut. That's why I call him my macadamian friend.
But he has a right to be. So
Macadamian.
I know. I don't know why he's not here. I sound like helicopters are landing on my fucking roof.
This is a little different time today, right?
Well, this is an impromptu live. I was here and
Yeah.
I took the dog out early. I've had a funny couple of days, man. I'm just starting to like sort my shit out. I didn't feel good for a little while. Now I'm starting to feel a bit better. I took the dog out.
How's Buster doing?
Fucking nuisance as always. Fucking nuisance. I love him to bits, but he's got to go, man. Honestly, he's just. Fucking like, will he die already? No, it's terrible. No, it's a terrible situation I'm in with him because, like, life's hard for me normally. Just fucking waking up. No, who's in the chat? Nobody's in the chat. No, but he's hard work. He got I think he got learning disabilities. No, he's very fucking clingy lately. He just wants to be by you all the time. And we got dogs either side of us, and one's on heat the other side, so he's crying over there. There's another one on heat up the road. He's fucking crying over them. He's just a nightmare. He's 11 now. And
that's moving along for a dog.
Private eyes are watching you. Sandog, get your ass up there. Come on. Look, I was going to only do an hour, but I've gone 7 minutes past, so we go to half past. Another half hour. Come on, Shandog. Come say hello.
Shandog.
I was going to bring my guitar down here and do some songs, but then I was like, fuck it. I'm a little out of practice when it comes to playing the guitar. You know?
The biggest.
yeah, that's something you need to keep on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like life, huh?
Well, it's a bit, but it's learning, it's remembering songs. You know, you've got to keep playing the songs to remember them, and your head can only hold so many songs. I mean, mine holds fucking thousands, but it's remembering them. You know.
Oh yeah.
I probably forgot more than I remember.
Yeah.
You know. But basically, what you got to do, you got to build yourself a little set that you probably like 40 songs that you play regular through stages of life, and then some drop off, some be added. You know.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Now, I was having fun with the Echo, asking it to play certain songs that I hadn't heard in a long time. It was amazing what's on there.
Yeah, yeah.
You can ask it to play a song, and
have you got Spotify on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a year's free subscription to Amazon.
With a pup, almost done.
Music and some other damn thing.
Yeah, yeah. Spotify's pretty good.
Teddy.
Warren, how long you been growing your beard?
Oh, I've had a beard most of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's like me.
Yeah.
My kids have never seen me without it.
Yeah.
I
My
mean,
youngest son is 32.
when I did Disney security, I had to shave it. I did
You
that.
You did Disney security.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I bet you got some stories from that shit.
Nope. I mean, I
When
don't have any stories with other people. I mean, I had some incredible times there because,
when you say Disney, what was that? Was it
All right.
Disney where?
well, Orlando.
Oh, okay.
I lived 5 miles from there. So
Okay.
my wife worked there for years, and I went to work there. I don't know, around 2000, I went to work there and did security. And I bounced around, did a bunch of different places. I did like the 2000 fireworks festival in Disney in the Magic Kingdom.
The Millennium.
Yeah, I got to sit on the hotel all by myself on the highest place in Disney and watch the fireworks.
Fuck yeah. Best seat in the house.
Just to keep people from coming through the door. That was my only job, is to make sure people weren't coming up there that weren't supposed to be.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, and then
I did security for a while.
Yeah. I did my last part of there was working at Animal Kingdom, which was great for me because I love animals. And I worked a 3 to 12 shift. So I go in at 3 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, we get everybody out. By 6 o'clock, we just had the whole park to ourselves to do whatever the hell we wanted.
Fucking hell.
It was an awesome job.
Dan's in the chat. He says there's a name for men without beards. What is it, Dan?
Yeah.
Hit us with it. I much prefer to have a bit of a beard going on. I feel my face feels naked if it's just clean shaven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always had a mustache. The mustache has never been off, but the beard. Like
I know I've got like 3 chins under there.
You got more chins than the Chinese phone book.
I tried growing mine like yours.
I got more chins than Chinatown.
I tried growing mine like yours, but I don't fill in the sides. So
yeah, everybody's different.
Just the goat part.
I know. At the beginning of the year, I grew mine for about 3 months. It was quite big, Ted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It started filling right out. And then I woke up one morning and I was like, fuck this shit. I started thinking I looked like a homeless dude.
You could grow a good beard, though, if you let it go.
I probably could, yeah. After the year, I think I'd have a decent one. If I was on a desert island.
I used to have it like this down here. Like ZZ Top, but it's too much. It's too much to keep. I mean, you eat anything, and it's good.
I know. Hello, Jeanette. You look like upside down head, Ted.
Hey, upside down head?
If that beard was on your head, it'd be wicked. Yeah, there. Look at that. That's a nice. Now he looks like fucking. What's that dude? What's his name? The black dude, the actor. With the white hair. I don't know. My head works in mysterious ways sometimes.
We know.
We know. How's it going, Jeanette? I'm still waiting for Dan to tell me what they're called. What the name is. Can only imagine.
Yeah, I hadn't said none yet.
Oh, he's probably falling asleep or something.
Yeah. That's not so bad. Hello, Jeanette. Good to see you. Good to hear you. Yeah.
You can't see it, Ted. What are you talking about?
I know. It's just something people say.
Talking shit again, Ted.
It's good to see you in the chat. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that proper?
It's a good job I shoot. I would have a beard like you, Ted. Jeanette got the best beard of all of us.
What?
What? Jeanette, there's a link there if you want to pop up. I've only got 15 minutes left and I'm going to turn it off. It's Kappa. Not sure if Jeanette's live tonight. Is Jeanette live tonight?
Today is
Monday, is it?
Monday? Today's Monday.
I can't keep up when everyone goes live anymore. My back is killing me. Come on, Dan, give us the fucking punchline.
Have you been standing up during all this?
I've been standing up, yeah.
Yeah, because it hurts you to sit in a chair.
No, it hurts me just. Everything hurts me. You know. Like when I was younger, I done a lot of like throw my arms like this, like lots of it. So I think it's all catching up on me now. What's up, Raphael? Howdy, panel. Hey, all in chat. There's a link there. It's only 15 minutes. If you want to pop up and say hello, more than welcome. You know. I gotta make sure my shirt fits me. One of my jobs today was I gotta go buy a new one in the morning, which I probably should have done today.
Your shirt doesn't fit you?
Just a white, yeah, I probably do. It's probably a bit tight. White shirt. Only ever wear them at funerals or court.
Oh, okay, I understand.
You know, and I'm not going to court.
I've got one nice dress shirt. I'm not sure it would fit very well.
I don't have any. My dress.
That's all I use them
my
for.
dress pants are black jeans with the number 3 from Dale Earnhardt. They're actually Dale Earnhardt.
What do you mean with the number 3? What's that mean?
Dale Earnhardt, the race car driver.
It's number on his car.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a number on your jeans?
Well, because they were made, it's his signature, whatever. It's just black jeans. That's all they are.
Yeah.
They got.
Have you had them all your life? You just got one pair of jeans?
But that's what I'm saying. That's right now. That's the fanciest thing I got.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, I don't have a suit anymore or anything.
Yeah.
Nope, no suit.
I know. I'm not really one for suits. Yeah. You there, Ted? Have yourself a little drink of water.
Here's to you, Ted.
What are you drinking? Frozen stuff.
Yeah, I need ice water for my throat. Do I smoke for a living?
Oh yeah, fucking I smoke for a living, so I just ice my throat down. Ted needs ice water for his throat because he chokes for a living. How's your eye, Ted?
Good, much better.
Yeah, it looks better.
It's getting so the vision is just as good as the other one.
Yeah, which is shit.
I can't see shit.
Have you got the other one done?
Oh yeah, I go on Wednesday to have the good one. The one they operated on already. They have to say it's okay. They have to bless it, and then they're going to work on the other one. They're going to
sign it off, basically. Sign their job off.
Yeah, they said, okay, we're done with you now.
Yeah.
And then they'll do the other one.
Visitor. Hello?
And it's not the surgery that bothers me. It's the recovery.
Yeah.
Because you have to wear a patch over your eye, and you can't get it wet. Yeah. And you can't, you're not supposed to bend over. You're not. I get it.
Yeah.
They tell you all these things for a reason. It's not just for the hell of it.
In the morning, okay?
Hey, let's make some shit up. Let's say tell him you can't bend over. So if I drop something on the floor, I have a thing I have to pick it up with.
Grabbers.
Yeah. I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, so do I.
Thanks, Jeanette. Yeah, it's starting to look good. I don't know if I'll show you. Oh, but we have somebody in the basement. Let me do a game. Right, it begins with... Right, everybody, see if you can guess who it is. It begins with a R.
R?
A R.
Raphael?
Oh, Ted is a fucking chicken dinner winner. Raphael Scrapper. Raphael the Scrap Man.
Raphael?
Hello, and welcome, ladies and gents. Good to
What's
see
up,
you.
Raphael?
So, not much, just lazy Monday Eve.
Cheers.
And finally, time to get some little drinks. Little beer, why not?
Let me show Jeanette this.
Yeah, Jeanette wants to have a good look here.
Yeah, I've only given it the first couple of coats of lacquer, so it's going to need some more and then polishing and stuff. But
It look nice, really nice.
Starting to come.
I see some few pictures at the Facebook, and yeah, awesome. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, I put a few. But what happens when I stick something on Instagram, it automatically puts it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have Instagram. I used to have it. I created, but later on they banned me. Even I haven't.
Why they ban you?
I don't know. I haven't used it whatsoever, and when I try to use it, I find out I get banned.
Look, I branded it.
Instagram jail.
Burn mark. Okay.
I'm still waiting for somebody to come over so I can brand their ass.
Good luck with
that video.
On that bum cheek.
Good
We
luck
want video
with
of
that.
Listen, apparently when Brian comes to the UK, he's gonna let me brand him.
Oh,
that would definitely be a video.
Oh yeah. Pay
Would
money
you have-
to see that.
Would you have one, Ted?
You know, to be
No.
honest, if you come to me, I will not let you brand my butt.
It sounds painful. Hazy, it sounds painful.
No, the thing is, it's not that painful because what happens, it gives you 4th-degree burns, I think, or 5th-degree burns, which basically what that means is it kills all the nerve endings.
Oh, okay.
So you don't feel
The
nothing.
first second, but next 2 weeks you're gonna have
That sounds
burning
reassuring.
on your bum.
Yeah, you just can't sit down for a month.
I can just see me explaining to my doctor what that is on my ass.
Yeah, well, tell him he'll have to fucking.
I'm having a problem here, Doc. And he goes, "What in the hell is that?"
What is Warren doing? Warren's.
I'm playing
Napping?
around with StreamYard or YardStream. Whatever.
Yard stream. Yeah, he's
Come
fucking
on,
playing
Ted.
over yard
With the
stream.
doctors, that should be quite easy. All what you need to say, I just have an awesome and crazy drunk night, and I don't know what's happened then.
Yeah. Listen, there's people with Hazeydaze tattoos, so you know, worse things have happened at sea. You should have it on your neck by there. You know,
Do it
Nah, I don't think so.
under here.
do it on the inside of your lip there. Can you imagine that? I know people who've got tattoos on the inside of their lips.
On the inside of their lips.
Yeah.
You mean like
Yeah,
there?
Yeah, I know a lot of people. Like cross here.
Yeah.
I had a tattoo once. Look at that.
You still
Yeah.
do.
Okay, I'm having it burnt off.
Yeah. How come?
I'm only joking. I'm not really.
How come, Hazy?
Oh, because the dude I wrote on my arm is a cocksucker.
I know. I know.
No, he's not.
There
He's
was
just
the
doing.
time in my life when I really want to have a tattoo, and later on I begin to research after that and just see people getting the tattoo and all that stuff. And then I thought it further and think, what the heck? I want to have tattoo. Who cares about that? And as well, I was working for about a good few weeks in door by door with the tattoo studio. And
Yeah.
sometimes they ask me to help them with something, just to build little small stuff. So I went there and see all those people who getting tattoos. Holy crap, holy.
Yeah. It's
said
quite
no.
addictive because I've got one on the back of my neck. Right there. Can you see that one?
Yeah.
There's some.
But they are quite addictive. If you got lots of money to waste, if I had lots of money to waste, I'd be covered in tattoos. They're pretty expensive to have good ones, you know.
Oh, hell yeah. Those prices
That's
are
the
crazy in here. Holy
If you
crap.
go to someone who doesn't know what they're doing, it's bad.
Yeah, anyone can have a shit tattoo, you know. I mean, look at my one. Fucking shit.
You know, especially when you go with the, a real tattoo shop where they have real good guys to do the right job.
And they
That-
charge you real good money too, because that's what they're worth, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I totally agree on that. I know, no wonder why they are so expensive.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I was there when they working, and I see peeps as they working. I talk with them and the customers. Holy crap! I said, okay, I can live without tattoo then.
My sister met this dude from Turkey, and he flew over with his tattoo kit, and he fucking tattooed everyone in my family, I think. except for me. I was like, you can fuck off. You fucking tattoo gun.
Yeah, actually, there was even time when actually one of my neighbor was the guy who working on that tattoo studio. He renting out the flat out of our company, so I quite often talk with him and so on. Because first of all, he was my neighbor, and then I serve his all house repair and all that stuff. Holy crap, the guy was like a little bit crazy, but yeah, he got the talent for making the tattoos and all that stuff.
Listen,
He knows the job.
Listen, you don't get sensible tattoo artists really. There's someone there's to be so like talented with an art, you gotta have real pain, like for real. I think people who've got real talent for like being creative, I think a lot of them there's a lot of pain involved, and with that comes trauma, and screws get loose. You know.
He showed me his work whenever I stop by at him or do some job at his flat. We always stop by and talk and have a drinks or beer or whatever. And he showed some picture of his work. Holy crap, that guy was awesome. And as always, I see him changing car like every 3 to 4 months with the from the oldie to the newest, and he just play around with the car. But oh well.
I think it goes with territory.
Wasting his money, that's nonsense. I'd never buy a brand new car.
Yeah, he just juggle with the cars.
Never have.
He just
unless I was like
some good car and he just playing around. He got the funds, so why not?
I never have.
He cannot do it, right?
Never have bought a new car.
Most people that buy a new car are just buying it's just a debt. They're just getting into debt, like.
Mm. 1 month he drove like the newest Peugeot. I don't really even remember what was the model, but after a few months he changed to the 80s Volvo. So what's the point? Come on. But oh well.
Whatever makes him happy. How much does he charge? Because normally the good ones charge by the hour, don't they?
I have no idea. I never talk about the money with him because that's not the point to talk about. But I'm pretty sure he earned good.
Did you not get a tattoo?
No, I did not.
Have you got any You got no tattoos?
No whatsoever.
Oh, you're scared, didn't you?
Yeah, I get scared after I see those people in this tattoo studio. I said, okay, I lived through all my life without tattoo. I want one, but I lived through all that time. I can live further without it.
Why did they scare you?
Because they're screaming in pain. I don't like pain.
No, they don't scream. They're pussies. They don't scream in pain. No one screams in pain if you're having a tattoo.
They were.
Well, you don't. No one screams. I mean, you might if you're a fucking clown.
Maybe. I don't know.
Nah, no one's. I've never seen anyone scream. You don't.
I don't think it hurts that much.
No,
I think it might be uncomfortable, but
it just feels like somebody's sticking a needle in you.
And multiply by 1,000 times.
Listen, Raphael. I challenge you to get a tattoo.
No way. Forget about it. I'm not gonna go that way. Come on.
I challenge you.
Come on, Hazy, you know me. I'm not going for the challenges.
Listen, you get a tattoo and I'll get the same one. Whatever you get, I'll get the same one.
Nah, no way.
Okay, whatever I get, you get the same one.
Then I could take the challenge and embarrass you just because, for the fun's sake. But what's the point? Because not that way I will embarrass myself.
I don't think
the same way.
Exactly. So you couldn't do anything too bad to me because it's happening to you too.
There we go.
I'll do that. I'll cover.
I don't know what you could do that would bother Hazy.
No,
I grow up of it. I want to have.
How old are you now? How old are you? 35.
6.
36. Listen, you need a tattoo. You need a tattoo.
No, I don't. I don't need that tattoo.
Yeah, you do, because it's eating. Listen, I'll tell you why you haven't got a tattoo. It's because you worry too much what other people think.
I don't care what people think. Come on.
Yeah, you do. Oh, okay. Or you're just a big puss.
If you say so. You can think whatever you want. Come on, you're not gonna break me.
I'm only,
Come on,
I'm only
Hayes.
joking. I'm only joking. Listen, you know what the next best thing is to tattoo? If you're not going to get a tattoo, shave your eyebrows off.
Fuck off.
Listen, I can take them off one sweep with this. Just
Together with the skin all the way to the
With any
bone.
luck, with any luck, no skin will be taken.
I can take it down to the bone if you really want.
Oh well. You know,
I
Hayes,
don't know.
I know you for a while. You know me for a while, and
Listen,
come on.
I'm only messing about. You know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen. You should get yourself a tattoo though, just to see what it feels like.
Nah, I don't
Just a
care
little one.
anymore. Who cares?
Just have my name. Just have my name on your armpit.
Yeah, of course. And that was the first thing where I gonna go, just having your name. Yeah, forget
Your
about it,
armpit.
buddy.
Yeah.
What's up, E-Waste Mike?
Cheers, Mike. Hello, dear sir.
Listen, I'm gonna get another drink. Well, should I go 2 hours?
It's three. It's
I always miss it. When I miss it, I like to go
It's up
to
to
the
you,
next
dude.
hour.
It's up
Let's
to
go,
you.
let's go another half hour, shall we? Fuck it.
It's up to you, dude.
Look at Warren. He haven't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna grab myself another drink. Talk among yourselves.
So where are you, Raphael?
In a pretty awesome country called like Denmark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Denmark.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
I used to live in a small town in Maine called Denmark.
I believe
Named
that's
after
not
the-
the same. Size can
No.
be fit.
Well,
Can
no,
be similar.
I'm just telling you, it was named after the city, after the country.
Mhm.
Maine has a lot of towns that are named after foreign countries: Norway, Paris,
Okay.
et cetera, et cetera. Somebody at some point, when they were naming cities, they came here from those countries, and they named the towns. You know.
Okay.
But I lived
So
in
far,
Denmark.
I know one more guy from Maine. I guess that was Gil
Yeah.
Skills. I don't know if you know him or not.
Who?
Cool.
Gil Skills,
Nope.
I don't know.
another scrapper. So
Is Gil Skills from Maine?
yeah.
But Maine's pretty big though.
It is.
Hey,
Biggest
come on!
state in
All
the
the states in the U.S. are quite big, to be honest.
Yeah.
Except Rhode Island,
Rhode Island, Delaware.
Massachusetts, not Massachusetts. New Hampshire's pretty small.
I
Yeah.
believe quite easy. You can feed the whole country, Denmark, in the Maine area.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Maine's a big city, mostly woods.
Maine is pretty big.
A lot of black bears.
Is it mostly wood?
Yep. You get north of Waterville, and it's all paper company land.
It's all logging.
All logging. There are small towns where people live who do the logging. You know, our biggest problem here is tourists. We have tourists galore here.
What?
Tourism. Maine, southern Maine is a heavy into tourism.
Why? What's there?
What's that?
What's there? What are they coming to see?
Lakes and mountains and yeah. I mean, it's a popular tourist place.
People camping and stuff.
Plus, it's only a couple hours out of the city, so
right.
Yeah.
Right, we're two hours from Boston. You know, not even.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of seacoast as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the tourists standing in the way to cut away the forests, right?
That is actually, there's something to that. They don't. They like to move up here, and they don't want us to destroy the environment.
Nothing weird about that. I will be same way.
No, it's not weird. It's just they don't live here. You know, they just come up here, and you know, it's.
But come on, if you got a huge forest area, of course you got to cultivate it. You can cut out one piece, set up the new one instead of,
Well,
and then you
if
move
yeah.
to another piece. So that's actually like farm of woods.
Exactly. We call them tree
And
farms.
if you leave the woods for so long, and after let's say 70 to 100 years, the wood's gonna die anyway. So better to cut them down and just sell it or use it instead of just let them grow and die.
That's true.
Yes, something to that. What are you eating? Quiche Lorraine.
Oh God. Real
What
men
the
don't
hell
eat
is
meat.
that?
Well,
Real
That
men
sounds
don't
very
What the hell is
healthy
that?
and dietic food.
and
Cheers,
it
John
was,
Doug.
only, it was only a little slice and like some crab sticks. Do you know what they are?
Crab sticks? Sure.
I don't think there's any crab in them. It just tastes like it.
Yeah, that's like this shit they sell to store here.
What's that picture?
Imitation crab meat. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means it's not crab meat. That's what that means.
Yeah. No crab involved.
We were on holiday once. We were camping. It was when Kate first got ill, actually. And it was in a place called Tenby, which is up West Wales. And we queued up for. Somebody said, "Oh, they got lobster tails in there for £3.50." I was like, "Oh, that's good." So we queued up for like 20 minutes, and I've ordered two lobster tails, and I've got them, and I've bit into them, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this? This is not a lobster tail." It's basically like a big crab stick shaped like a lobster tail. You know what I mean? They charged me fucking £3.50 for it. I went back in, and it says lobster tail £3.50. I went in. I said, "Listen," I said, "this ain't a lobster tail." She
Well,
said,
it looks like a lobster tail.
Do you know what she said to me? What this was the answer? It was only £3.50. What did you expect? Swear to God, that is what she said to me. That's what she said to me. It was only £3.50. What did you expect? I'm like, what did I expect? A fucking lobster. It says lobster tail £3.50. I expected a fucking lobster tail. Give me my money back. And then the husband turned up, who was the fisherman, who should have been catching the lobster, but he was going to fucking someone else to buy them instead.
But Hazy, he wasn't catching lobster. They didn't have any lobster tails.
No, they could have as well, because it's right. The shop is on the fucking where the boats come in, like
A pier, yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's in Tenby. But hello, Phil Mitchell.
Yeah, true. I agree. I was visit one island here in Denmark. Actually, there was exactly same situation like you said. There was tiny boat at the area where the fisherman comes back, and they selling like fresh fishes and some processed one, and they got an awesome crab stick where you have like fist size of crab meat on the stick, and that was all fried together. Holy crap, that was awesome.
Yeah,
nice and fresh, but
that's what I was
they
expecting.
charge for the price for the crab, not for the lobster.
Yeah.
So, Hazy, what did her husband say?
Well, what happened is I done a little dance, and I was about to get my kung fu moves out, and as soon as I done that, he took the money out of his pocket and paid me. And then this is what was happening. I was giving up smoking as well, and I had an e-cigarette. This was like 10 years ago. Easy 10 years ago. Maybe a little bit more. Yes, let's say 10 years ago. And I had this e-cigarette, and it'd broken. So no, I hadn't had no tobacco all morning. I had a bit of an argument with Kate, and then I blew up and went fucking crazy. And I stormed off on my own in Tenby like a big fucking spoiled kid. and I bought myself a pack of cigarettes. Never forget. Started smoking cigarettes again. That was 10 years ago. Then it took me 5 years then after that to give up again.
That's hysterical. The lobster tail, shaped like a lobster.
I know. Listen, I buy them now in Aldi's or Lidl's in like a tub with 6 of them in for £2, and this fucker was charging me $3.50 for one. You know,
And it wasn't even lobster.
no. You know, but the bit that pissed me off initially was when she said, like, when I said this is not lobster tail, and she said,
What did you expect?
"What did you expect for $3.50?" Like, what the fuck?
Lobster tail.
You know.
You know, there is some kind of keywords when at some circumstance they just, you know, and you are on it.
Yeah.
And you totally from friendly turn into angry and crazy about it.
Yeah,
Some
I can
people-
do that. I felt I can turn from nice to audible real quick.
They get away with it, Hazy, because some people would complain, and some people
Yeah.
would.
Most people don't. That's the thing.
They just say, "Oh, it
And
looks
that's
like a
why they
lobster
charge
tail.
$3.50.
Close enough."
I am not most people. I can assure you.
You know, in most cases I'm quite polite and calm person, but sometimes, yeah, I also get that snap point.
If I think
When
you're
people
taking the
piss me
piss,
off,
and
then
you know,
no way. Especially when I got to pay for something and
Yeah.
I gotta wait for something, then it's gonna really piss me off.
well, listen, I was queuing up for 20 minutes
There
You
you
know,
go.
in a big
That's
queue.
the first
Yeah.
stage.
And that's another
Piss
thing.
me off.
Yeah.
Make me wait. Make me waste my time.
And I remember looking at them and thinking, is that real? But then I took it off and come outside, bit into it, and I was like, that's just a big crab stick shaped like a lobster tail. You know? The fuck?
Oh hell yeah.
It is funny.
I could go on Google Maps and show you the actual place. Like when you see the place, you'll see why I thought it was going to be a real lobster tail. Because
Yeah.
it's like where the ships come in, the boats come
It's
in.
very
you know?
nautical looking.
I'll show you now.
Yeah.
They
probably bought those frozen off somewhere.
Come on, every Polish shop at the Polish
Can be,
seaside,
yeah.
they're gonna tell you you're gonna have totally fresh fish.
Yeah.
But to be honest, they all get like frozen fish from Atlantic Ocean and all that stuff, and they charge huge price for them.
Yeah, to get really fresh
Can be
fish,
off
you
the shop.
can't be too far from shore.
Come on, if you don't catch it yourself, you're not sure if you're gonna get fresh fish.
Yeah. Now you're not getting any fresh fish in Oklahoma. Oklahoma's in the middle of the United States. You know, it's too far.
So you know, if you see the offer with the fresh fish, you got to think through it, right? Come on.
See, that's the place. Yeah,
Oh
Tiny-
yeah,
it's a tiny little place.
it's a little hole in the wall.
This is what it's like inside. All proper fish. You know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Very, very nautical looking.
Look where it is.
Yeah. Right on the pier.
You know. Look, there's this type of shit in there.
Yeah.
Like that in there.
That's a crab.
Yeah, and a lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look, this
Lobster without
is
the
not-
tail.
without a tail. Yeah. Look, this is what it looks like outside there. Like this is
Yeah.
where the ships come in. Like.
Yeah.
Look.
What did you expect, Hazy?
Lobster tail. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that tail one still.
Amazing.
I reckon they've taken them off the fucking menu.
I don't think so.
Look, like this is when you go in there and it's all this shit, and you're like, it's amazing. Like it's obviously you're thinking it's, you know.
Yeah. And then you order something and it's like, what did you expect?
That was what she said. What did you expect for £3.50? The truth. I expected the truth.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Imitation lobster tail. If it had said imitation lobster tail, you know.
But come on, you're not going to the seaside to get like, you know, some kind of fake fishes or a fake lobster, right?
Yeah. Listen, I understood that it was cheap. That's why I was buying it. You know what I mean? Because I was like, when you know, I can't normally afford lobster tail. We're at the seaside. They're $3.50. Fuck it, we'll have two. You know?
Hell yeah.
And then when I bit into and realized I just paid $3.50 for a crab stick.
You're supposed to pay $5 for a really good crab stick.
Yeah.
Instead of that. But oh well. Come on, that's just life.
That's life. But listen, when I go out and pay for food, it's got to be good because otherwise I'm not happy.
Okay, sorry.
It's so expensive to eat out and stuff. If they get it wrong, they've got to get it right. You know.
I don't mind paying for something good.
I get really pissed when I pay for my food and they serve it like some kind of shit. I just boil straight away.
Yeah. I've done a few runners from places.
You know how many fights and all that stupid scenes I make in some restaurants when they serve me some food and that wasn't good enough what I expect or at least thought that was worth the price. Holy crap!
Oh, I'm the same, Rafael. Me and you, if we went out, we'd definitely get good food.
Especially when it's involves some waiting time, decent waiting time, then it's got to be good. Other than that, you know, if it was expensive and long time waiting, but if come out awesome, then fine, all cool, it's worth the price. But if they mess up at that point, holy crap, I'm just begin to boil and scream all over.
Yeah. Well, Deli Fergo, is that on Albany Road? I'm sure that's Albany Road, is it? Everything is outrageous. You're right, Shandog. Everything is outrageous. Like we're about to be hit like major. Like my family, like people on my level in life are going to get hit big time.
Yeah,
big time. It's gonna be a fucking struggle when everything we thought we had, we haven't got. You know.
But come on, just self-meat price at these days is crazy.
And it's gonna get worse too.
And it's not gonna stop yet. Exactly, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, Albany Road. I knew it was Albany Road. See, I know fucking everything. I do see a lot of people out there actually, because I go where that place is. I know where you're talking about. I'm really feeling it financially lately. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough, and it's a fucking scary world, man. Especially because I've got a kid who just started work, you know. So he's just going into the working world, and what are you working for? If you're working just to fucking to pay rent to be able to go home, you know,
just to go home and go back to work.
Yeah, like that's not on, is it?
I'll just pay the gas to get into the work and back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
Because somebody worked it out, the average wage and everything. The average worker's being left with like £69 a month after they've paid the basic bills. That's before any luxuries for themselves, you know. £69 a month, £70 a month. It's not on, is it?
No,
it's not on. Like, whilst all these fucking politicians are just doing dodgy dealings and claiming for second houses to be heated, and they can claim for a second house to be heated, whilst an old age pensioner that probably fucking done more work in their lifetime that they could even have their whole fucking family done, and they can heat their own homes. It's fucking wrong. It's wrong.
And here he sits.
What?
And here I sit.
Yeah.
Now I don't have, I get Social Security, which here in the States is government retirement, and I do okay, but the way prices are going.
You do okay at the moment, but it's going to get tight, Ted.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Is that my income doesn't go up when the prices go up.
come on, my just from last few months, my electric bill, when I used to pay like in my currency about 15 to 2000 in Danish crowns. Last time I get over 4,000, and that was the same usage. Nothing changed. So come on, that's
Well,
crazy.
it's gone up threefold.
What's that?
Yeah, the price of fuel. I don't know
Almost
what's going to
fourfold.
happen.
Oh yeah, fuel.
We
Okay.
we heat with
Oh,
oil
fuel.
here, and I don't know what's going to cost for oil next winter.
Listen, I can see me making a fire pit out of the back garden to do all our cooking with pallet wood.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way.
You know?
Yeah, and they'll be charging you for the pallet wood if it keeps going.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
you know, the truth of the matter is, I don't mind living like that if I got to.
It could be
If it was
fun
just you.
from time to time to do that, making
Add
food at
people,
the fire
go
pit.
eat,
That's no problem.
eat,
But if you are
stuff.
pushed to do that the whole year long, that's not gonna be, comfortable way.
No.
You know, I also would like to, just go to the woods and just make some small fire pit and just live there and forget about the world. But to be honest, that's not that straight and simple as it looks.
No,
You can
it's
go
not.
for 1 week. Definitely, that's gonna be fun. If
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
live out there, that's gonna be totally
The
different.
reality. Listen, you cannot go off grid unless you've got a strong foundation. You know, you need to be
Exactly.
financially set. You need to be financially secure for at least 2 years. Know yourself. You
2
know,
years at least.
to establish
Mm.
a base where you could make it functional. You know, it's not as easy as you could to just leave the system. It's not that simple. It's very
No,
difficult.
definitely not.
You know, it's very difficult. We're in it, and that's it. You just got to play it the best you can. Just
True.
the hand you're dealt, you just see what you can do with it until the day you die. That's it. You know.
You know, at this point of my life, I'm actually really proud of it. I got no debts whatsoever. Everything what I have, it's paid off. It's
Me
only
too.
mine.
Me too.
And
I got a little tiny bit of debt. Not a great deal. Under £1,000, my debt is my whole debt. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's still payable quite easy, right?
Yeah. Well,
But,
it is being paid. It is being paid. I'm not in any arrears of nothing. You know.
First step to the freedom is having no debt whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that's going to make you free at the first place. Later on, you're going to begin to earn some extra things and do some stuff. And yeah, all what you does, it's going to be on you and for you, right? That's what I think.
Yeah, this is where you're going to run into problems, is when you need medical help and stuff. You can't leave the system, especially in the UK, because medical assistance is free. You know.
Yeah, but if you want to have it right now, you got to pay for it.
No, I haven't. It's free.
Officially, it's free. Same here.
Yeah, some fuckers paying for it. I mean, everyone's paying for it, but yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Essentially, if I'm struck down with something, there's people there to help me. You know. Oil here plus pallet stove helps. Might put another one in. Yeah, you should, Shandog, because things are going to get fucking tight, mate. I'm telling you. Tight. Because the thing is, you know, all the fuel increase and all that, like, we haven't seen the roll-off for other industries, yeah, for the price increase when it comes to food, like farming, all our meat and all that. All of our food for winter and stuff is just being born now, you know?
Yeah. And that's got to be gathered first and then stored and processed.
So by the time those prices of the shit that's happening now get to us, it's going to be ridiculous.
I have a friend that sells hay. He has fields that he cuts.
I got a friend who sells hay. He says it's weird. Fucking shit.
And he has tractors to cut and put the stuff in windrows and all this other stuff. And the price of diesel, he's going to have to get, like, instead of getting $5 a bale for hay, he's going to have to get $9. Otherwise, he's doing it for nothing.
Yeah,
because of the price of
it's not even
because of the price of diesel.
The price
diesel
of
fuel.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how the diesel works for farmers, whether they get a reduced rate, because they get the pink stuff over here.
They
get-
do too
Oh, yeah,
here.
they got some biodiesel and all that other stuff.
It's off-road. It's
But I do know
off-road
that the
fuel.
hay and the feed and all that doubling up in prices and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you do? Didn't mean to
Terrible.
hide Phil. Oh, what are you doing? You're stalking on my people and you're hiding them, pressing the wrong buttons.
Sorry, didn't
wait.
need to hide Phil. Hello.
Oh,
Okay.
well, shit happened.
Can you unhide him? What have you done?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What? You don't know who's talking about?
Okay. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
never mind.
It's done.
I read this whole thing. I read this whole thing wrong.
I cannot do nothing. I got just two options like block and report.
Yeah, it's
Am I
done.
blue?
Yeah.
Please? I don't know. Who cares? Never mind.
Hi, Kate.
I'll have to take your fucking spanner off if she starts acting out, fucking banning people like that. Fuck's going on?
Now I understand what's going on.
Yeah. Warren, you haven't shut the fuck up. I'm not, seriously.
Fine. It's just me. That's just the way it is.
What time is it?
I'm too busy trying to read this stuff.
Listen, we got 4 minutes left. I might do a dance for 4 minutes. Do-do-do-do-do.
Can you do that in 4 minutes time? Come on.
I need a massage. Do anyone know any massage parlors in Cardiff that don't do happy endings? Just like a proper legit fucking massage. Anyone know?
Can't help you. Don't know.
I got few of them in Horsens in Denmark, so
I swear I'm in pain, man. Really taking a break from EastEnders.
Brian, he's doing good as far as we know. We saw him yesterday. He seemed fine.
Who?
I mean, Shandog. Shandog's asking how the nut is doing.
Yeah, Brian's all right. I spoke to him today.
There you go.
I don't know why he's not here. He just lets me down. I don't even know I'm his friend. He don't watch none of my videos. He don't come to my live shows.
Yeah.
Like, why do I even talk to him?
You're
Why
right,
do I even
Shandog.
talk
I should
to him?
clean my glasses.
You know? That's students. Message.
can you see
Yeah,
the dust
let
on
me
the
get the
glasses?
Windex out.
That's mean you don't need to wear them, right?
Ask
I
students
do.
of massage courses looking for experience. Yeah. And a few quid. I wanted proper. I don't want just some fucking numpty just fucking digging me with their elbows. You know what I mean? Listen, it's been a good 2 hours, man.
Yeah, it has.
Lay flat down on the floor and just let Kate walk on you.
Yeah, with high heels on.
No, not necessarily. I will.
Oh, I
for
should
the
get
floor,
Jack.
I would prefer barefoot. You know.
I should get
For
Jack.
the first time,
My
I guess
wife,
Jack-
barefoot. If you enjoy that, then go level up and ask them to wear high heels.
I have had my wife walk on my back 20, 30 years ago. But I
I
have
should get Jack with his pogo stick. Imagine that.
Didn't get it.
Imagine somebody on you with a pogo stick. That would be, you'd be fucked up, wouldn't you?
Yes, indeed.
Do you know what a pogo stick is, Raphael?
Oh yeah, those thingy. No, this jumping springy.
Yeah,
thingy.
it's like a springy thing, and then with a platform for your feet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Handlebars.
yeah.
Cheers, Kate.
Jack have got a good one as well. I got him for Christmas a few years ago. It's a proper. I went to a proper sports shop for it, like a good one.
You know, I seen plenty video about that little thingy, and as I look at it, I seen that thingy as a dangerous one.
Which
In
thing?
the wrong hand. I would be scared to use that, to be honest.
To use what? The pogo stick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the big ones. They do backflips on them and all that, don't they?
Holy crap.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Right, listen, I want to thank everybody that's come in and been on the panel and in the chat and everything, and smash the thumbs up and all that. And if you haven't, smash it. And we'll see you sometime soon. So it's been 2 hours, so I'm going to end, you know. 9 o'clock.
Good to see everybody.
Cheers, Hayes. Cheers, gents. See you all in the
Peace.
chat.
Love and rock and roll.
Yeah, man. Bye, everyone. Bye.